Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with Genshin first off. Second off, I hope the wind isn't too loud right now. Let me just kind of shift over slightly, ever so slightly. And we're finally doing the seelie event. I'm going to show you guys up to a point for the seelie event. Seriously, am I supposed to, what is seelie magnet? What's in here? So Provo, to interested by any chance? Not gonna keep it to yourself. This is a little different compared to like when you first meet him, because like obviously my traveler in this one has never met him before, but I've met him in the way on my first one, so he said something different. So it was slightly different. Come on, you need to be on your guard. Come on. So Close country, right? You got together with some friends. I got a boat, and let's prepare across the ocean to get to Inazuma. But whatever grew stronger, the closer I drew. Was so hard. Bam! Lightning bolts from sky erected, and I was hurled into the sea. One lucky man. To say, been this way. So I'm looking around once I reached the shore and met this little seelie. Treasure seeking, price, size. Just they're best buddies of the people who seek treasure. But for reasons I can't understand, it just decided to quit on me after finding a few treasure sites. Now it just spends its time circling around me. I've given it some thought, and I reckon that it has gotten sick of my slow rate of unearthing treasures and is now looking for a new partner. If you're interested, traveler, why don't you take up that role? No instant connections. It's not an issue, don't worry. I mean, look at this fellow bouncing with excitement and all. I wager it'll take a liking to you. Tough. Well, more on that later. Either way, want to try? As long as it'll have me. Great, that makes 2. No, 3 of us partners. Take this book with you. Location, map. Well, that there's no way you'll be able to find some. Who shall the treasure go to? Split the goods, 50-50. Oh, looks like you know the rules. But no, I decline my share of the treasure you find. There's a chance you'll unearth some iron coins while you're looking for treasure. If you find that, age of curiosity, please bring them to me. Most people won't take these, but I'll give you a good price for them. Well then, the book is yours, and so's the seelie. Happy hunting, traveler. And here's to our profitable partnership. Like, he essentially, like, it's like essentially almost the same, except for the fact that, like, when you see him again, he's essentially like, hey, it's good to see you again, yada yada yada. So he, like, introduces, so here he introduces himself for the first time. Can I go to my seelie? So here's my plan. Since I only actually have like a day left for this. Trying to remember where everything is. The only shitty thing is I did not unlock all the treasures. I didn't unlock everything. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of, like, you know, shuffling about. You know? Well, I opened everything on the first island, I think. Or not everything. But, like, the top part, I didn't open up Inazuma City, so that will be a concern. But for now, it should be fine. And for the other islands, I only opened up frickin' things in the general area. I am essentially like, we're just gonna go until this time's out, until the timer goes off and whatnot, and then I'll finish the rest of the seelie event off screen, because it doesn't need to be on screen. It's kind of simple. So gonna do that. And oh, dang it. What are y'all people doing here? I'm busy trying to find me a seelie. Cause like, and then like you'll see my seelie eventually, like on the thing. But when we start up, I'll have my seelie and everything. But you know, I do have to do the other the timey thingy, I guess. I haven't done that one yet on this account, obviously. I've only done a little bit on my other one, but I'm gonna try to figure out if I should just, because my thing is, and my biggest issue right now is that I really don't have anybody to play with right now, you know? And it's kind of sad and depressing, but you know, it is how it is, you know? Can't change the facts. And I would like to have somebody to play with, but you know, I have nobody. And the burdens of, you know, being the unwanted one, but it's fine. I mean, I'm trying to get my sister back into Genshin, but she's being a butt. She's like, well, I gotta play this game, or you know, we gotta do this thing, and I'm like, woman, I want to play the same game with you. Can you like, mind you, I went and activated did a whole bunch of stuff for my sister just so that she can actually be able to play the games, you know? Because you have to be at level world level 16 to be able to you know, play with other people. And so I went around and did that for her. And she won't even bother trying. Like, the whole reason I did it too was because she said if I did, because she, you know, she would actually, you know, we could play the game together. But she doesn't want to. And I'm like, why? It's like she wants to play like Code Vein and other games because she says she hasn't finished that. And I'm like, well, I guess we could play Code Vein. But, you know, I mean, I get it. You know, she's got kids. I'm not going to complain. And I love my nieces. But I'm like, why do you keep telling me we're going to play a game together? And then you keep, you know, not doing so. And you're playing like, okay, it's one thing if it was like, you know, she was busy with life and stuff. But she's playing like single player games. And I'm like, I thought we were going to play a game together. Why are you playing a single player game? How are we supposed to play it together if you're playing a single player game? And then she's in this mentality of, I gotta finish this game first. And I'm like, why did you start it? We could have played a game together, but no, you gotta start another one. And I'm like, why? Why you do this to me? And I'm like, I just want to play a game with my big sister, and she's being a meathead. Oh, where'd my seelie go? There you are. Can you guys stop, like, popping out of the word works like the frickin' Huns? Sheesh. Rude. Very rude.
Don't get frostbite.
Ugh. Have Oz deal with them. Can you not do that, please? Thank you. Oh, they're gone. Thank you, Oz. Oop. Oh. Oop. Alright. I'm gonna find one more somewhere. But yeah, so like, I'm like, woman, I wanna play a game with you. Because, like a lot of, like, okay, so I'm old. I'm always old. Or I feel old. But me and my sister used to play games a lot. And even if I never played the game, I was always there with the guidebook, you know, like following along. And if she needed help, she would tell me, hey, look up what this is. And I'm like, okay, go through the guidebook. And then I would go through the guidebook and tell her what the guidebook said, or, you know, I would be looking up the stuff. that she needed. She'd be like, hey, look up this. And I'm like, okay, on it. We would be navigating it and stuff like that. And, you know, it's fun. That or, like, again, we would play, like, 2-player games and stuff. And, you know, my sister was usually the designated fighter character. And I was, like, the magic character. And my goal in the game was not to die. Essentially. I spent majority of the time trying not to die. Yep. And I did kind of well. And when my sister died, yawning. I would get to the revival section. And essentially, I would just either stay alive long enough for my sister to come back to life. I would also be the designated healer, so if she needed healing, I would heal her if I could. Or, because, like, while my sister spent all her money on, like, you know, getting the best armor and weapons and stuff, I never spent my money on armor and weapons. I would just use the weapons and armor that I picked up. And then, like, mind you, I'm also the treasure hoarder. So whenever there was treasure on the floor, I'm like, ooh, treasure! Like, piece of candy. Oh, a piece of candy, you know? So I would always be collecting stuff. And then I would sell all the stuff I didn't want. After checking to see what arm I would I'm like, okay, can I wear this armor? And I would also trade with my sister, giving her any armor she wanted that I might have had. And then I would sell the rest, armor and weapons, everything. And then I would buy a shit ton of potions and mana potions. And I would always, of course, I would obviously pick those up too. So I had pretty much, I would have the stock of potions and stuff. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Where is that? The beach. Okay, this is where not having the dang thing is gonna be a burden. Because it's over. Oh, no, I got the beach over here. Could. Oh, I probably got these because I had to get to this. And I couldn't exactly use the boat because I left the boat right there. So I was like, if I got the boat, I would have to go all the way around. Or I would have to go all the way around. So I just went and did that. So that one's not too bad. As long as it's near the teleporters that aren't too far, I should be okay. But I gotta do 14 of the thingies. So it's gonna take me a bit. Oh, right, and I haven't done... Ugh. Oh dear. I forgot this was the situation. Because on my main game, I've already turned off all the thunder. So I don't have to worry about it. So, ow. Ow. I just popped my knees. Because you can turn off all this thunder so it's not in the way. Which is pretty nice, you know? Not having to worry about any of the shenanigans. No. It's all pretty. So there's a quest to turn off the thunder and lightning, which is good. There's another quest to turn off, because there's another thing in the mines. You can turn off, like, the AoE, the damage or whatever the freaking thing is damaging you and stuff. You can turn that off as well, which I've done. It's nice turning off things so you don't gotta deal with them. Please don't activate. I didn't want to bother you. Good sir. You're gonna come bother me, aren't you? Sir, I didn't want to bother you. I was just minding my own business. And, you know, I was, you know, going to, you know, run away from you. But no, you have to be a jerk. You don't have to be a jerk, you know. Nobody appreciates it. Oh, I guess since I'm here, I might as well use that to get that teleporter over there. Since I'm here, might as well. So there we go. No, I don't got a bit to deal with that. Okay, I am in the treasure area. Seelie, I command thee to tell me where I need to go. I think it was all around this area, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Where was my thought process? Oh, yes, yes. Is there anything over here before I... Okay. Cool beanies. I figured I would check just in case. Where are you going to lead me? Oh, I already grabbed this. Interesting. Oh, but there is a seelie that I can harass. Whoosh. I have two seelies. I have the seelie I'm following and the seelie that's, you know, hanging out around me. That's nice. It's nice. Alrighty. That goes there. Can I get a chest? No? Okay. Oh, that was sad. Anyway. Alright, so I need one more. I think this one, because if I vaguely remember, it's like, oh, this should be the last one, no? Cool beans. Was that the last one? Yes, that was. This is... Hold on. I'm gonna go do this real quick. See what's... Can I check this out? Okay, so I do remember where this one is, sort of. But that puzzle hint is different. Interesting. Anyway. Whew. Excuse me. But this one is on the top section. Which is on this island. It is somewhere in this area. But the other one is up on the top, so I think I'll do the... I could probably do the special treasure one right now. Maybe. But I don't know if it'll work, so... Yeah. I just noticed the time right now, so... What I'm gonna do... Well, I guess I can do this... real quick. The seelie went away for some reason. Where's my seelie? Where did my seelie go? Item and cooldown. Why did the seelie go away? Is my seelie up, waiting up there for me? Rude. What the hell, seelie? What's your major malfunction? I don't think I went too far away from the section that you needed me to be in. Rude. Anyway, what was I doing again? Anywho. I do recall having, like, some trouble finding every... Can you guys not do that, please? I'm in the middle of talking and you guys are being so rude. Like, totally rude. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. So, I want to hurry up, finish this so that I can show you guys the special thingamabobby. Just so that I can be like, okay, here's the last thingy you guys wanted to see. You know? But, I don't know. I mean, hopefully I can find it quickly. Okay, so. I'm probably going to have to set these on. Hold up. Oop. Screw it. I don't care. I do not care. Look, they respawn anyway. Everything respawns. For a while. Alright. Can you please do the thingy you need you to do? There it is. Alright. I like how I'm just suffering. Yeah. Oop. Oh wait. Duh. Oop. I have no idea how to do this. I must admit, it's sometimes nice when you can just kind of use Zhongli to fill up the thing without worry about him, and you don't really have to think about it. It's nice. It's nice. Unfortunately, I don't have Zhongli on this account. Where'd it go? Seelie. Where are you? Little Seelie, where did you go? I'm still in the area I need to be. Huh. Huh. Did I walk too far out of the area that now it doesn't register? Weird. Sorry, the thing clicked. I don't know why my freaking mic does that. It's really not cool for it to continue doing that shenanigans. And I'm like, please stop. I would thoroughly like it if you didn't do that. Oh, you know what I just remembered? And it made me so mad. And I'm still mad, actually. I am still very mad about the situation. Frickin' I rolled for Yoimiya, right? And I was pretty ecstatic because I was like, I'm gonna get her. You know, it's nice. Like, I should be around the time I should be getting her, right? So I was kind of like, you know, hopeful and stuff. And so I did my rolls, and I'm like, cool. And it's like gold. And I'm like, hell yeah. You know, I'm getting all excited. I'm getting hyped. I'm like, I'm gonna get Yoimiya, which is pretty badass. I'm pretty happy about that. And then, you want to know what happened? Frickin' Mr. I'm going to ruin the frickin' roll, jackass of all jackasses, and he's done it. Like, the 3 times I've had this fucking constellation, it's because he's ruined my damn frickin' pity. And it's always him. It's not even frickin' Gene on my main account. No, it's always this bastard of Diluc. I don't frickin' want Diluc. I have frickin', he's like, what, Constellation 3, I think now? Like 2 or 3. And I don't want him! I never wanted him! And he's ruined my pity. Every time I've gotten him. Every time. The fricker has ruined my pity. He's the only one that ruins my pity. And I'm like, you jerk. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? I don't want you. I want certain characters that are not you. And so it makes me mad because I'm like, I just want the character of the banner. It's sad. It makes me sad. I am sad. I just want the banner character, and I'm just like, why do they do this to me? What have I done wrong that it hates me so? Ugh. But yeah, so I'm so upset about that. It's like, ugh, I don't even like Diluc. And they keep giving it, like, like I said, I'm like, what, freaking C3, and I'm like, I don't want him. Don't give him to me. I don't want him. And I know there's some people who are like, I'll take him and you can have him. I don't want him though. I don't want him. He's not even cool. It's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't like Diluc. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just don't care for him. And he makes me upset. And I'm just like, I just want a character I like. And, like, shit, I would be happy if I would even get, like, I wouldn't mind getting some more Kions and stuff like that, because, you know, I actually do enjoy Kion and Amber, and I would love to have more of their oh, why do I have, anyway, I would just love to have, you know, more Kion and Ambers, because they're really hard to grab. I mean, Lisa, whatever. But I would like to have characters that I actually want, you know, and not characters I do not want. So it's like, ugh. Seelie, can you please hurry up? I want to go show people where the thingy is to do the puzzle. And I still got things to run around here. Oh. Anyway. I know I don't got everything, because if I did, the seelie would have went away. Makes me wonder if it's up here. Seelie, is it up here? I'm gonna need you to tell me this if it's up here. I feel like I'm running around in a circle. And I'm getting nowhere. I'm getting nowhere right now. I just need to be... Seelie, where is the stupid thing? Tell me where it's at. Where is it? Seelie! There it is. Okay, so that should be all of them now. I wonder if I can do this one. Is that all of them? Yes, that's all of them. Let's see if I can actually do this challenge. I don't know if I could. Where is it? Alright. Because this is actually a different thingy, because I'm on a lower level, so let's see if, you know, maybe I can do something about this shenanigans. I have no idea if I can or not, so I'm not even pretending I know if I will be able to do it or not. But we'll see. I know I could. I don't believe I could have done it. I didn't. I don't believe I was able to do it in my first one, though. Like on my main account, I mean. Because, well, like, once you get to, like, certain levels, things become harder, you know? And it gets to a point where you're like, well. Oh. Where'd that thing go? No matter. So rats, but first I'm going to go see about there it is. If only I had a character that could fly up here a little easier, but whatever. Just grab that. And it says there's something under here. Is there like a well or something that I'm not seeing? Huh. Something underground, I guess. I'll worry about it later. Oh wait, we're near the village, aren't we? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Where I need to go is over here. Sorry. It is... Ooh. I don't think I need all the spots, right? If I recall, it was somewhere over here, unless it's different. Alright. So I step on this piece, and it pops the sucker out. So I need to light up this in a way. There we go. Cool beans. And that's essentially what you do for the quest. That's essentially what we're doing for these thingies. You solve that, and then the special, this thing, gives you a puzzle, and I have to at least get a few of the pieces before I can remember where they're at. But it's essentially the same, but once I get to 14, I'll be able to grab the seelie. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. But all that is going to be off screen. So after that, I'm going to do the Mechanica thing. But for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.